What's up guys, welcome to BroBeatzTV, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some trap beats. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. So BPM a little higher, 160, just trying something a little different for this style. And I think for this, for the scale at least, I think we can run with like something darker. So we can do the harmonic minor, okay? And I'm going to just do it F sharp minor because it's one of my favorite keys to use. I'm going to just name that so you can tell what I'm using. Okay, and then this is the sound we're going to be using. Okay, kind of like this little spooky bell. So I kind of want to make this catchy. Let's do 1/2 beat. Okay, and of course we're going to start on our root, and I like to always use fifths. So to do that, you just go up 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, or you can just use your tools and you can just place the fifth in there like so, right? But I just like to do it this way so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm gonna just put some bass notes down so we can just kind of like throw this in. Maybe do another one, you know, just kind of so we have something to work with. And I'm gonna try to move all this out the way so you can see what I'm doing. And then what I would do from here really is just pull this note down, and then you can make a chord from this one. So how you would do that is just make a chord. You just skip area of the note, so you go upward and then you can go downward. And that's how I personally like to do it. And if you want to add other notes, you can. You can see already we have something we can work with. So I think I'm gonna use this. We can just repeat this, but I'm gonna make a melody with this. So let's do like a little flam. And let's just take this. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna keep this and we're just gonna copy it over just so we can have something that repeats. And that's pretty much it for our main melody. So let's go ahead and add our little counter in. Next up, we're gonna be going ahead and using this hollow pad. So that's what it sounds like. So I'm gonna use this more for like a lead or something in the background. And if you want to check out any of the sounds I'm using, the drums, presets, I'll link everything in the description and comment section down below for you. So this one, I think I'm gonna take it easy on this one, and I'm gonna just use some tricks. So if we take our original fifth, we can pretty much use any note in between. So how do you figure out what notes to use? Well, that's just preference. It's up to you. If you want it to sound more dark, you can use these notes right next to each other to create tension. So you could like copy some of these patterns over. So we can try this A sharp to, or A to G sharp to start off. So we can maybe place it like right here. It's kind of low, but I kind of like it like that. And we just copy that pattern over, and you can just choose another note. So we could just use our C sharp, which is our, if we make our original chord, it's a part of our original F sharp minor. We could just try that. Try lower, and I'm gonna pull this one up a little bit since it's a lower note. Okay, and I think that's good. So what I'm gonna do is put this on bar so it repeats, so we don't have to copy it over. Let's go ahead and we can move on to our piano, and then we'll do effects. Lastly, we're gonna go ahead and take care of our piano. So this is the preset I'm using. It's a free one in Sign Player. All right, any piano will work really, just the one I decided to use. So you can just play around with the scale. So if you just make your chord, you can pretty much just start here, and I'm gonna Shift D, make these a little bit smaller, and then you can end here somewhere. It doesn't have to end up like that, but that's just a way that you can get a nice melody that will sound good. So I'm gonna kind of play around with this. And let's copy this over so we can have the same exact rhythm and just move the notes around. Maybe we can do something like this. Right, and over here we do something different, so we can like add some other notes in there. Let's see. Then let's and we need to hear that with the whole thing, but let's make sure this is looped too. Okay, so that's on beat. So I like that for the piano. What we're gonna do now is just add some effects. I'm gonna try to keep it very, very light, and then we can go ahead and do the drum. All right, so let's go over the effects real quick. I didn't do too much, just a little panning, EQ and stuff like that. So the only effects I really added was just this reverb, and this is on the main melody. And then I just added a reverse effect on top of that reverb, and this is what it sounds like now. All right, and you can see the EQ, just kind of EQ'd it to contain it a bit. And then same thing over here, just a little EQ on that little lead. And then for the piano, just a slight EQ to make it pop a little bit. And then on the master, just the regular stuff, just boosting the highs, soft clipper, okay? Okay, so now we can go ahead and do our drums. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do our 808 and our drums. So this should be pretty easy. Now at this point, when you have like a melody like this, it's very like ambient. You can play around with the bass line a bit. You don't have to necessarily do like the whole like, where is it? The F, and then you go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stuff like that. You don't have to do that. You can. So like, for example, if we did it right here, I would definitely play around with the scale like this. And then from this note, I'll make a chord upward or downward, depending on what you want to use, and kind of just keep this going. So we could do like, let's see. Right, you can see we have a slightly more unique bass line now. And I'm gonna pull that down because I kind of like that. And then I'm gonna do this, copy it, Alt-K, put the drums in. And usually I would double these. And I'm gonna just put these on bar so they repeat over and over. And of course you can make variation to your 808 and stuff, but for this, I think this is fine. And I do have these sounds muted just so I don't ruin like the end for myself. So with this, I'm gonna just kind of throw some drums in. Got a little rim here. I'll kind of play around with these drums a little bit. I'll turn this down a bit. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna just repeat this. And then over here we can just throw some in. And I'm gonna turn these up where like the regular drum would go. So like, I guess this would just be on beat, right? All right, just to give it a little bounce. So I think that's good. We could do a little bit of mixing, but I think that's nice just for this beat. So what I'm gonna do, put this on bar. I don't know why this one doesn't repeat, so I'm gonna just do this manually. Put this on 64, and then I'm gonna just play the whole beat once or twice through, I guess we could do it with and without the effects, but here we go. All right, and that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.